Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife is rumored to have left the finest celebration of the newly bedded twins in Ile-Ife and retired back to his chamber upon receiving a call whose source was not known initially. They said the monarch was very, very happy, celebrating with a lot of people that since the twin, came to the world, it's been a lot of celebration, like fireworks here and there from time to time with people, well wishes, bringing good tidings, celebrating with him. You do know that Ooni of Ife is the most senior Obas in the Yoruba land. From what they said that Oduduwa had 12 sons, and the first son happens to be Ooni of Ife. They have also part of his son, they are Lafin of Oyo, Oba of Bini. All these ones are the sons of Oduduwa, as history, has it. Now, because he is a very big king, this would be the first time he is having a twin from a wife that is married to him. We do know that it was rumored that he has got another set of twins, but they said that from their own royal tradition, as long as the wife is not married, as long as the woman is a concubine, he's not supposed to recognize those children publicly, like celebrate them when they're born. But over time, as they grow, he brings them in, and that is the law. Of course, I told you guys about the constitution, the and traditional constitution that guides, their behavior. Now, what we are hearing was that they had one of these finest celebration in the palace in, honor of the twins that Toby gave birth to. And we heard that while he was dancing and everything, all of a sudden they said he retired back to his chamber and his mood went cool. Like, of course, nobody knew what was wrong. And they said his wife, Dr. Elizabeth, quickly ran after him. And when Dr. Elizabeth got there, they had this talk, and they said the father was concerned to the brother and all of that. They said that he had gotten a call from one of these Brazilian seers that he believed so much in. People, what works for them depends on their personal belief system. He has had, some kind of a trajectory with the Brazilian seers, so he believed in them so much that what they said to him will baffle you, and that was what made him to leave the celebration. Now, it is rumored that what the Brazilian seer called the monarch to say to the monarch is that, some of the Oloris, listen to me, it is rumored. I am not there, I wasn't there. Yes, that it is rumored that what the Brazilians here had called the Oloris to tell them, to call the Oni to tell them, to tell him, was that some of the Oloris are using, stuff. Stuff, you know what I'm talking about, to soften his heart and that of his first wife, Queen Naomi. And that is why you see this drastic adjustment that is being done. The wife saying she is ready to stay in the palace with some of these women, and that it is not all, that very soon, with what they are doing, that the woman will be willing to stay with all of them, that the work is in progress, that she is under some kind of manipulation, that the Ooni of Ife himself is under some kind of manipulation, that they have gotten them. And you do remember that there was this rumor that came the other time where they said that they had planted something at that time, that they had gotten the Ooni of Ife, but they had not gotten Queen Naomi. So that when that Oni has been very, very happy, celebrating, because he feels like the peace that we so all need is finally here. The women are ready to make peace with each other. The women are ready to begin to live like sisters. The women are ready to love themselves. The women are ready to tolerate themselves. The women are ready to understand, the principles of diversity in human beings. And right now, that he was so deflated, his expectation, and everything just went down the drain when that call came to him that they were busy using something to try and manipulate Olori Naomi and himself to calm down, to kind of harmonize the whole situation to a point where the woman will be willing to stay with them in the palace. Did I not tell you upon the rumor that I had the other time that it might be very, very difficult to get these women out of the palace? A lot of you got angry that, Dale, why are you talking like this? Dale, why are you talking like that? That is the reality. Yes, it might happen. Now, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Della Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the source. It's still on the Royals. Della Right, my Della Right. You know what? You guys are very amazing people. In fact, I don't even know what to say to you. All the men on this channel, all the women on this channel, the girls on this channel, the boys on this channel, I celebrate all of you. God will raise support for you. God will bless you. Your level of objectivity knows no bound. I see situations where, people are just so happy to hear whatever they want to hear, but you guys are very objective because you understand when a person is saying it's alleged, you understand where that person stands. And I appreciate each and every one of you from the depth of my heart. I appreciate you. Now, if you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. We are, hearing a very serious I don't know, should I call this an insinuation? Whatever it is, but of course, I am happy that you're all aware that it is alleged, okay? I don't live with these people that a Brazilian seer for whom Ooni of Ife believed in so much had put a call across to him, letting him know where he stands, that they are using some kind of means to try and manipulate him into softening up and manipulating the wife into softening up. So everything that is happening with her agreeing to return back to the palace, even with some of these women in there. I personally, in fact, me, number one, I don't even know if me I'm the most, I don't know what to call myself. Because me, I even believe that it's because of the newborn twin. I believe that reasonably she is supposed to understand that Toby had a baby. Toby should be allowed into the palace. I believe that she's trying to work in the interest of the husband. Now, if everything we are hearing is true, that will be something that I don't know honestly what to say. Sometimes it's very, you don't even know what to say anymore. Now, this is what we've been hearing. That's the rumor that is making rounds right now, that was why he retired. And when he got in, it was Dr. Elizabeth who ran after him to try and find out what happened to him. And they said he now initiated a conversation with Dr. Elizabeth where he spilled out everything. So when I had this, my heart was really broken. Sometimes you're forced to ask yourself, like, these things, are they true? You ask yourself, like, what is this? Huh. Well, if this is how polygamy is, I think people should really think it true before they go into it. Like our Oga Yole Doche that wanted to become a polygamist. You think that it's easy. Polygamy is not a tea party affair. I want to believe that the Ooni of Ife has done really, really well so far because this is not easy. So they said he was broken, and that he was finding it really difficult to speak to Queen Naomi about this. And they said that eventually he spoke to Queen Naomi about this in front of Dr. Elizabeth. And they said Queen Naomi said that Kabiesi should not be afraid, that there is nothing that her God cannot do. That when the Lord turns away the captivity of Zion, they'll be like them that dream dreams. That everything that is playing out now has a deadline. That day will come and everything shall be brought to light. That was what she said. Now, this has been the situation of things, and they said that the Seer said a whole lot of things that it is not known, that the Ooni of Ife has not shared. But part of what they said, the Seer said, is what I'm going to bring to you in the next video. So this video doesn't get too long. Delarite, my very own people. Delarite, my Delarite, my Delarite, my own people. Delarite, my Delarite, my Delarite, my own people. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything that you do for me. I appreciate you guys.